Hi, welcome to All Games New and Old. I'm David Rodriguez, and today I've got kind of a 2-for-1 here. I am unboxing something that just finally arrived, Bullet Star, as well as the Bullet Upgrade Pack. Now, I don't know if looking at the Upgrade Pack is going to be as exciting as it is to feel the bullets in there, but I'm going to show you anyway, so, you know, you could skip it if you hate that, but I don't think you should, because I think it's going to be awesome. So I have previously unboxed Bullet Heart, and we did a review of Bullet Heart. I have to admit, I don't remember what our scores were. I want to say they were 9s, maybe, for Bullet Heart, because this series is fantastic. It is so much fun. It is so frantic if you play the time way. The co-op's really cool. There's a lot of ways you can play it, and it's great, and every character feels dramatically different, as crazy as it might seem, in a game that looks fairly simple. And this just promises to have even more, so I'm thrilled about that. So let me, I'm going to get into here so you can see the regular components before I get into the upgraded bullets. So let me move this to the side. Let's flip this one over. It says, fire at will. Assume the role of the universe's most powerful heroines as you settle their disputes with excessive firepower. Use actions to form patterns, clear bullets with your sight, or clear bullets from your sight, and bombard the opponent. Deal with the curtain of bullets coming at you each round and be the last heroine standing to win. Each heroine wields a dynamic power that changes how you play the game. Control fireworks, zombies, the news, and more. 4 game modes. Play solo with score attack, free-for-all with 2 to 4 friends, form 2-player teams, or fight each heroine's dangerous boss mode by yourself or with others. You can combine it with Bullet Heart, or you can combine Bullet Star with Bullet Heart to play up to 8 players. There's also a mini expansion called Bullet Orange, but I foolishly unboxed that not on camera. What was I thinking? Horrible. Okay, let me move on. All right, let's get this open. So that's another thing. Besides just the characters you play as, all feeling different, if you play the co-op mode where you go against their boss versions, each of those is very different. So there's so much game and just even the original, the Bullet Heart box, and I think this has got an equal number or equal amount of content to that, just with some new characters. So, I mean, it is so fantastic for a not super expensive game, not super heavy game. I just think this has something for everybody. And I remember when Bullet Heart was first on Kickstarter, I kind of looked at it and I looked at the grid with like the little things on it, and I was like, I don't know, like I like the art of the characters, but the rest of it, it didn't look like maybe something I would enjoy. I thought maybe it seemed really abstract, and I guess kind of it is, but it's you know, it's trying to create or recreate the feel of a bullet hell shooter that you'd get on a video game system, and weirdly somehow it does that and crosses it with Tetris, and I was so wrong to think that this did not look like it would be up my alley, because it's become one of my favorite games, certainly as far as like any kind of timed thing. Wow, I don't know. It's hard to do better than this. So anyway, let me get this open. We'll take a look at some of the components and the cool new characters, and we'll see what we think. So here's our rule book. It is, let's see, really cool art here on the back. Check that out. Awesome. So this is how many pages? Okay. So the pages aren't numbered, and I'm not going to count them, but let me tell you, it's not a super complicated game. It is a super fun game, though. So, you know, don't be intimidated with however many pages this is. It's not too bad anyway, but it's not too hard to get the hang of. You know, you could play it untimed the first time. I mean, you don't have to play it timed, really, but you can play it untimed the first time you play just to get the feel for it. And then you can play it timed, and let me tell you, that really ratchets up the excitement of this game. There is also soundtracks to both the original and for Bullet Star, I believe. I think I have that downloaded. And playing with those songs is fantastic. They feel like the background music of a bullet hell shooter game, and man, some of them can really affect the how frantic a game feels. It's really interesting, and I really like it. I highly recommend giving that a shot if you play this game, which you should. Here's Level 99's catalog. I'm not going to go through that too much, but they make a lot of great stuff, so definitely check it out. Here is a quick setup guide and a quick little gameplay thing, which is kind of nice because, you know, it's nice not to reread the whole rulebook if you do go a while without playing it. Oh, what are these now? Oh, interesting. Okay. So each one of these wow, is going to be for one of the characters. They didn't have this same setup in the first one. So they're these little, I mean, they're just like little sheets. But it has a cool picture of the character up front. And then in the back, it tells you all about them, what they do for a living, what they like and what they don't like, their background. And then it tells you about their gameplay a bit and how difficult they are. So for instance, this one is a hard difficulty, so maybe not the first one you want to try. Although we did find with the bullet heart set that some of the ones that they said were harder, we actually didn't have as much trouble with as some of the ones that they said were easier. So it might just depend on your play style a bit. But let's take a look at these. So let me go over their names. So this one, she's got sort of a snake body, so that's kind of interesting. Her name is Nawa. This gal has like deer antlers or something. And her name is Jane Doe, which is kind of fun. She's a easy to play character, which is cool. All right, this gal looks like someone out of a slice of life kind of anime to me, but her name is Rose Blanchett, also easy to play. Okay. This gal kind of looks like a stage magician, maybe. Her name is, Penil Lalent Talenti. I hope I'm saying that right. She's hard to play as, but that's cool. This gal has fireworks and eats toast, apparently. So there you have it. Her name is Vesta Jackson. She's got really kind of spooky eyes. I don't know if you can tell that, but she doesn't really have like normal eyes. Or interesting. So, her name is 14 Balance. 14-Balance. I don't know. She's supposed to be easy to play as. This gal has star pajamas and sheep slippers on? Sure. And her name is, oh boy, I'm not going to get into this Roman numeral. LXVI, I don't know. Okay, a dash memory. So she's hard to play as, but cool looking. This is our reporter gal. She must use the news to fight, apparently. Her name, it says Your News Network. So that's interesting. She's supposed to be hard to play as well. So no mediums, I don't think that I noticed. I think there were mediums in the original, I'm not sure, but all kind of easy or hard, which is different. So let's get this open. And they're all looking for different kinds of combos that they have to do and have different ways to adjust the bullets that are coming at them. And so that's why you get the difference between easy ones and hard ones is some of them are a little more brain burny than others. But again, I really think part of it is just how your brain works. You know what I mean? I think some people might find some of those hard ones aren't too bad. I know that's how we were. So all these are basically like the typical kind of bullets that'll be coming down your way that you have to try to clear out and send to your opponent. Looks like there's some specialty ones here. I'm not sure who all they belong to, but various specialties. Here's some of the I'm trying to remember, like abilities or something that you can use. I'm trying to remember how it was. It's been a little bit, but either way, not hard to pick back up on. So all kinds of cool stuff. Here is the intensity track. I believe that, gosh darn it, I believe that is for when you are doing the co-op, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. That might be for every time. I don't know. What this is teaching me is I really need to play this game again because it's been long enough that I'm forgetting some of like the basic stuff. So I got to get back to it because it is a great one. I'm going to have a vacation sometime in the near future, so maybe I can take that with, because this would be a fun one, I think, to play when we have a little time. So we have these boards, and these are going to be where the bullets are coming down at you. I have it upside down. They're going to be coming down at you. If they get to the bottom, they kind of move over and do you actual damage, which of course you want to avoid. So those are all going to be the same from one character to the next. And, okay. Behemoth. Interesting. Okay, let me flip these over. I'm looking at the wrong side here. Okay, so here we have our character boards, and this is going to have some of their special abilities, a little quote from them. So she's a soul-stealing artist. Oh, interesting. I wonder if that's how she uses her camera. And then the back side is her boss version. So if you're playing co-op or solo, you would go against her. So, picture of the World End, the Black Rose. Boy, she looks psychotic. And she's got, I think she's the one with the zombies, looks like. She's got all kinds of people grasping out at her, so that's kind of fun. So here's her little board here with abilities and whatnot. Vesta Jackson, the Seeker of Happiness. Starry Night Sky. Apparently her boss mode is like a giant firework of her that she's controlling from down here. That looks cool. Okay. We have Your news network, your news all the time. Let's see what the other side is. Collective consciousness. That's awesome. Looks like maybe her thing when she's evil is trying to sway the people using her power of the news, which is fascinating. Okay, so overachieving detective Jane Doe. Her bad side is Justicar Doe. Oh boy, like judge, jury, executioner. Love it. Okay. Here's head chef of Nawalakan. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but Nawa. Let's see the evil side of her. Okay. I wasn't expecting that because she was already a snake lady. I thought she'd be like more horrific. Instead, I get this weird little mustachioed man holding a plate of spaghetti. I don't understand that, but I like it. It's funny, so that's cool. Oh, here. Maybe that's her sous chef Baku. Okay, sure. I don't know exactly how that works. That's interesting, though. Okay. We had the cunning mentalist Peniel Lelent Talenti. And her evil side, Showstopper, where she doubles herself. That's neat. Okay. All right, so we have our 14 balance. And the other side, Sestial Cleaning Limited. Oh God, she's taking a duster to the earth. That's fascinating. Oh goodness, okay. And again, I'm not gonna try that Roman numeral, but whatever it is, dash memory. And here, the last great cat queen, Behemoth. Really neat. So, just really cool stuff there. I love these characters. So I'm debating, I don't know if I'm gonna open up these packs of dice because the side that has information is not that exciting to look at really if you're not playing the game, where it's got like patterns and whatnot you're trying to get to, and then it'll just have the same pictures that we've seen on the back. So I'm gonna leave the cards wrapped up right now because there's just no need for them. We have several baggies here to pull stuff out of. They feel really nice. They feel like they're good quality. So that's great. Like really heavy fabric. One big white bag. Oh, cool. Oh, good. Okay. So the special tokens that I noticed on the punch-out sheet, we've got the upgraded tokens for those too, which is great because I was a little worried with like the new upgrade pack that I'm going to open here in a minute that I would have the upgrades for the previous set and not have them for this. So that's really cool that that's there. Okay. So let me kind of put some of this away and out of the way. And let's look at these bullets over here. So you saw on the punch out thing that they were just, you know, cardboard tokens, kind of typical stuff. This is going to be a little different. So let me get in here. Now both these are supposed to come a while back, but because of the shipping crisis going on, they got pretty delayed. But you know, you can't really hold that against the companies. They're doing the best they can, and Level 99 was really good at being very communicative about that and telling people what was going on relatively frequently. So, you know, I wish it hadn't gone that way, but it is what it is, and I appreciate how they handled it. So, okay, wow, yeah, here we go. So, same picture that are on the cardboard ones, of course, but these are nice, thick wood. I think these are going to feel really neat to play with. I'm just going to break a couple of these out, but really nice, just wooden cues, but they feel, I think they're wood anyway. Whatever they're. Anyway, but they feel, yeah, they're wood. So they feel really neat. I like how they clack together. As weird as that sounds. Here's some of the more specialty ones that'll have stuff for certain characters in them from the first set. So those are all excellent. And yeah, I mean, that's just cool. I don't need to break them all out, but I kind of want to show you what those look like. I'm really excited. I definitely want to play them again because of the new components, but then also I want to try the new characters from both this expansion and Bullet Orange. If you haven't tried this game, I highly recommend you do. I mean, go back and look at our review, see what you think of it, but it's really great, and I think if you don't play it, you're missing out on something really special. So definitely check out Bullet, whether you get Bullet Star or Bullet Heart. I don't think you can play with just Bullet Orange. I'm not sure, but I don't think it has all the stuff in there if I remember correctly. So get one of the big sets and then see if you can resist expanding out and getting even more, because there's so much good in this game. And I think a lot of people will have a blast with it. So give it a shot. I hope this video has been fun for you to watch. If it has, Please hit like and subscribe and click the little bell icon so you can know about the next time I put out a video. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you all around the table again at All Games New and Old. Bye. If you enjoyed that video, you might also like this one.
Or this one.
If you like any of our videos, what you should do is click this little button to subscribe so you'll know about the next time we put out a video.
We'll see you around the table.
Bye.
Bye.